So the first thing is, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Remzije. I'm originally from Kosovo.
And when you first came here to Scotland from Kosovo, what were the differences? Was there anything which you kind of shocked you or you found hard? Or
Coming from refugee camps, coming from the country when was war for 12 years and long before that psychological war, coming in this place was like a paradise to me and to my family, like a newborn again. And actually, I was for first time seeing happy faces who was waiting for us in Prestwick airport because we was evacuated by British troops, and that was something that no show but pleased being in Scotland.
And so when you did actually settle into Scotland, what did you think about Scotland compared to Kosovo in terms of culture and food?
Actually, culture-wise, I don't have to make big differences between Kosovo because we are in Europe as well, and Scotland is food was kind of, some food was different, but still is you have variety of food you can use here, and also we was more than happy actually to have proper food after years and being in a detention kind of refugee camps as well. And what didn't mean much to me, nothing, no weather, no food, no, just being free, having freedom and being in a place when you don't think you're going to be killed next day or your children going to be killed in front of your eyes. That was biggest gift in my life actually, being in Scotland.
So that must have been quite emotional.
Exactly, because we was in a plane and we was told we were going to be evacuated in the UK. I never asked where we're going to be. I knew we're going to be in a country where is much. You can't compare actually where you was before, like between heaven and paradise. That is what was difference between being through war and being in refugee camps and coming to the UK. And only thing what I knew about Scotland before, when we was told in a plane, actually we was told we're going to and in Glasgow, because destination was Glasgow. We didn't choose destination, was how was arrangements made. I knew about Macbeth and Shakespeare and was costume kilt similar to Albanian traditional men costume and whiskey, Rangers and Celtic. Only things what I knew about Scotland. In first, thinking about where I'm going, that was what was first messages came to my brain, from previous knowledge what I had about Scotland. But that, again, what I'm saying is when you've been through hell, it's just been like in paradise and newborn again, especially for my children who been between 10 and 14-year-old, three my boys, and they're really been through horror and seen so much in Kosovo, experienced so much, but I really don't like not only my children, but none of children in the world to experience kind of experience we had back home.
So have your children settled in Scotland?
Yeah,
well?
they are.
I
have to say they're been very lucky being in Glasgow, especially where there are opportunities, especially for education. And one of my sons, he's graduated from Glasgow School of Art. Other one did his multimedia editing, and other one IT. They're doing well, and one of my dreams came through because as a parent, you always thinking and loving your children to achieve more than you achieved in your life. And in Kosovo, I thought life stopped for all of us, but especially future for my children. But now they're young men and they're doing very well.
So how long ago was that you came here?
Was 9th of May 1999, what is 13 years in May.
And have you been back?
Yes, I've been back, and I'm still going every year for visit. Yeah.
And so how did that feel when you went back to Kosovo?
It's you're here, but especially for me, grown up in another country and left everything behind what you achieved for 50 years of your life, and one day you have just to find out way how you're going to survive, but also how you're going to, your family going to survive and not being killed, as I said, is still, pain leaving behind, but always when I go there, my thoughts are now here because my boys are here, they're doing well, they are having jobs, and it's living between two countries is really hard because no matter you're safe, no matter you have freedom and you live in a peace, life in exile is hard because especially for special occasions, you are not there where you're coming from for newborn baby or if it's wedding ceremony or what is worst, you're losing your loved one and you can't be there, and that is something what never is going to go away. But between emotions and reality, you have to be more realistic and see what is the future of your children, and that was the decision to stay in this country, just to make opportunities for them actually to have safe and happy life.
So your sons, do they feel Scottish?
I have to say, because I came a teenager, still they're having that nostalgia for their friends and their relatives. What I'm saying, no blood is Kosovan, blood in our veins, but they're really settled and associated with society here.
So is there anything about Scotland you would change?
No. No, definitely no.
Nothing bad about Scotland?
For all these years, actually, this is a gift to our lives, and I can't change anything. And I don't wish to change anything.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular you would like to say or specify about what you like about Scotland?
This is actually, I have to say, I like about Scotland, first, Scottish Glasgow architecture, what is really old, but is fascinated, old buildings, and especially Macintosh designs. I really love, from jewelry to the furniture and buildings. I love nature because it's very, especially hills, and it's similar to relief in Kosovo and same nature. And I love the people, the attitude of the people, and also recognition of newcomers for achievement they're bringing to the Scotland as well. They're recognizing if you're really skilled and if you have strength, and they're giving you opportunities to use them and get where you have to be.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to say that I've not asked you about? So many questions actually you can answer to people why these newcomers coming here. And it's hard, very hard for people to understand if they haven't experienced something what we had experienced, and we was forced actually to leave our country. And this is just through different projects I'm involved, through activities and also through volunteering. I try actually to bring people together from different cultures and make that connection with host community. I just want to open people's mind and open their heart and accept people who are really had horrible background and reason to flee their countries and come to Scotland, just to give them a hug and to understand them better. Do you feel that these kind of things make a big difference?
I do, because, for example, it's only one of the biggest projects I'm involved is a theatre drama production I coordinate, and we try to reach as much as possible wider community performing in different community venues, citywide and national-wide. And also our message passing to them, we try to really gather all reasons why people had to fled. I can see reaction after the play when people come in, approaching in the tears, and that really is hard to understand if you haven't experienced something. But we're trying to pass this message across, and I have to say, just last week our project is awarded with achievements in art and culture for 2012. But goes thank you to all our participants, and we try to bring people to work together as well, not only people who are new to communities, but also host community, to make natural bridges of friendship beyond the premises we work with, and this is what we want actually to see, that flourish in friendship between new arrivals and people who are host community.
Yeah, so it makes a big difference to the actual people that take part as well.
Yeah, because it's different when you read in a newspaper, or different when you watch the TV or news, but it's different when you one-to-one or in a group you listen stories of people who fled their countries and sharing experiences, sharing richness of the cultures, and making something better for everyone in society.